we use that method on multiple vehicles, guys. And if you have a vehicle, okay, most likely sooner or later you have electrical components. Vehicles nowadays are super complicated, guys. And if you want to see how to fix electrical components, diagnostics, fuses, anything like that, check out our second channel, Electrical Car Repair Life. We have so much information that can save you thousands of dollars on car repairs, guys. So let me show you what we have here, guys. Okay. This is a camshaft position sensor. On a 4-cylinder engine, most likely on newer engines you will have two sensors. One will be for the intake camshaft, one for the exhaust. You can see we have two of them. Now, on some engines you may have a single sensor. It really depends if you have a variable timing, things like that. But newer vehicles will have two of them. The procedure will be about the same for both of them. Let's explain what we need to do. You need to get inside your vehicle, guys, and when you get inside your vehicle you need to turn the ignition switch on. Okay. When you see the dash lights come on, okay, but do not start the car, okay? Just turn the ignition to the second position until you see the lights on. Now, you should be very careful now not to burn your engine computer fuses, okay, and or even cause engine computer problems, guys. So, this is the connector for the camshaft position sensor, that right here, guys. It consists of 3 wires. We need to find which wire is negative, ground. Most likely you have one ground wire, you have one power wire, which is known as the battery wire, and it will be the same voltage as what you have in your car battery. And then you have a third wire, which is coming from the engine computer. It's known as a signal wire, and it should be around 4.8 or around 5 volts. Now, how you can do that? Get a cheap voltmeter. If you want to find one, we'll put the link in the description of the video below. And get that voltmeter, guys. Set it at 20 volts. Now, let's poke here and here on the outsides. Okay, let's poke on the outsides and you will see what we have here, guys. On the outsides, okay, let me just position. Okay, that's not working, guys. Let's go on the inside and one of the sides. Oh, negative 12.37. So that tells us that we need to swap, okay, switch the probes, okay, and now most likely, guys, okay, you can see right now we're going to keep the black in the middle, means the outside 12.36 volts is the battery wire, and the other outside wire we're going to have will be the signal wire. Perfect. Now, what we're going to do next? You should need to turn the ignition switch off for that procedure now, connecting the sensor, but we will not. That's our risk, guys, right here. The wires that we have now, ground wire is green and the signal wire is blue with orange. We're going to get the probes, push them through the back and see if we have communication now. Okay, check it out now. And what do we have, guys? Okay, we need to push them in until we have 4.8 volts, guys. Okay, here. So let's go ahead and see if we can do that now. Okay, perfect. This is the camshaft position sensor now. Okay, I'm going to show you what we're going to do now, guys. Okay, I'm trying to, okay, perfect, position it like that. If everything works correctly, you should get 4.8. The moment you get a metal object, bigger metal object next to that sensor, it should drop to 0, like a socket. Check it out now, 0. When I remove it, we have 4.8, 0, 4.8, 0. 4.8. This sensor, it's kind of like an on and off switch, guys. It tells the computer, okay, when the camshaft goes through that certain position. So it's practically on and off switch, tells you what you need to do, okay. It's pretty simple. If nothing changes, it means that the sensor is bad and you need to replace it, or if you have a constant 0, means that the sensor is stuck as well. So you should go from around 5 volts to 0, guys, and if it doesn't change, you have a bad sensor. So hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful to any of you trying to figure this thing out. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you for watching and see you next time.